The chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, also known as COPD, is one of the most common respiratory diseases affecting over 200 million people worldwide. It is an heterogeneous group of lung diseases that causes obstruction of the airways and breathing difficulties, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema.
Between 4 and 10% of the European citizens are suffering from COPD, but 70% of them are underdiagnosed. So we are talking about a major public health problem. There are too many people at risk, so it is especially important for doctors to have suitable tools for early diagnosis and proper management of this type of chronic diseases.
The European research project Synergy COPD aims to develop the most complex simulation environment of the respiratory system of COPD patients and a decision support system for clinicians. This system allows doctors to anticipate the progression of the disease and to determine the most suitable treatment for each COPD patient.
I have treated many patients that were not aware of suffering COPD. Moreover, prognosis may change a lot from patient to patient, as it is a very complex and multi-component disease that varies depending upon each person. I like using this decision support platform because it is easy to use and, most importantly, very reliable. The Synergy COPD knowledge base contains the latest treatment guidelines. So, after feeding the system with the patient's data, I can compare patterns and receive recommendations about the most suitable treatment strategies. The system takes into account the personal characteristics of each patient and also the associated risk before suggesting a treatment.
This smart diagnosing method is expected to be deployed in community pharmacies. The Synergy COPD project has also patented a tool to verify the spirometry test. This type of test is the most useful tool to assess the pulmonary function of patients, since it measures the amount and speed of air that can be inhaled and exhaled by a person. The system provides a total control of the test procedure because it automatically verifies if the test has been done correctly or not. Another core element of the project is the simulation engine.
We have developed the most complex in silico replication of the functioning of the respiratory system and created virtual representations of each patient physiology to simulate the evolution of the disease. This has been done by using computer models at different levels and observing each physiological model separately and in an integrated way. Synergy COPD is combining the novel technical approaches for the development of a virtual patient with the most traditional approaches of data mining and machine learning for the patient's data analysis. New methods that take advantage of Bayesian networks are proposed for the integration of the deterministic and probabilistic methods.
The project has focused on two kinds of users: researchers to improve and extend the knowledge of the human body, and physicians who use the knowledge to treat patients.
This is a very exciting, novel approach, and it fits very well with the way the world is thinking about COPD these days. It's not just one disease, it's a disease with an almost infinite number of faces, and so every patient is different. And so if we can use these computer models to model the complexity of COPD on a patient-by-patient basis, we're in a much better position to offer them personalized care when they need it. And so that's what excites me about this. Optimizing healthcare to minimize the cost while still keeping quality at the levels necessary.
In the midterm, this simulation environment can be applied to other medical problems in order to diagnose and treat diseases more effectively by knowing beforehand how the disease might progress in a certain patient. Synergy COPD contributes to establish shorter and cheaper virtual trials and represents a major step forward towards predictive and personalized medicine applied to chronic diseases and fragile patients.